appear, appear. He suddenly appeared in the doorway. Laptop computers first appeared in the 1990s. Storm, storm. The weather forecast is for severe storms tonight. The governor found himself at the center of a political storm. Decade, decade. The first decade of the century. I've been at the top in television for a decade. Regularly, regularly. Accidents occur regularly on this stretch of the road. They meet regularly, usually once a week. Communicate, communicate. He can't communicate with his parents. Has the news been communicated to the staff yet? Instantly, instantly. He went to bed and instantly fell asleep. The information was instantly available. Recently, recently. Have you seen any good films recently? Until recently he worked as a teacher. Gift, gift. This painting was gifted by our former chairman. The earrings were a gift from my aunt. Virtual, virtual. The website allows you to take a virtual tour of the art gallery. The two countries are locked in a virtual state of war. Promise, promise. She promised to write to me every week. Paul promised me that he'd cook dinner tonight. Seam, seam. It seems that the bars close early here. A thin person always seems to be taller than he really is. Hello, hello. Smoking is not allowed in the restaurants. Are dogs allowed in the hotel? Century, century. The family have owned the house for more than a century. The church was built in the 13th century. Continue, continue. It continued to snow heavily for 3 days. We'll have to continue this discussion tomorrow. Each other, each other. The kids are always arguing with each other. They clearly love each other deeply. Immediately, immediately. You have to come home immediately. There are fields immediately behind the house. Leave. Leave. I'm leaving work early this afternoon. Why don't you leave your jacket in the car? Meeting. Meeting. He's in a meeting. I'll ask him to call you back later. I have to attend a committee meeting. Member. Member. He was a member of the University Rowing Club. The association had 3,000 members. Probably. Probably. I'll probably be home by midnight. I'll probably telephone you this evening. User. User. A new service for internet users. The hotel caters mainly to business users. Drop somebody a line. To write someone a letter, especially a short informal one. Just drop me a line when you decide on a date. Give somebody a call. To telephone someone. I'll give you a call tomorrow. Have a word with somebody. To talk to someone for a short time. I'll have a word with Ted and see if he wants to come. Keep in touch. To continue to talk to or write to someone. Have you kept in touch with your college roommates? Leave a message. To leave information for someone you haven't been able to meet or talk to. I left a message on her voicemail. Lose touch. To stop communicating with someone, usually because they do not live near you now. We have lost touch over the years. Receive a reply. This means to get an answer or response to a communication you sent. We received no reply to our query. Return one's call. to call back on the telephone to someone who has called earlier. I left him a message to return my call. When it comes to something or when it comes to doing something. Used to introduce a new idea that you want to say something about. When it comes to baking cake, she's an expert. Take somewhere by storm. To be very successful in a particular place. The new shoe took London by storm. From the letterbox to the inbox. In the good old days, friend used to phone you or send you a birthday card on your birthday. These days, if you're a member of a social media site, you probably receive messages on your wall with a virtual gift. Social media sites appeared just before the beginning of the century and took the internet and the world by storm. Just a few decades ago, people wrote letters or called each other regularly to keep in touch. Then emails came, and today's social media sites allow users to communicate instantly with friends and family. In the past, people could play computer games with friends only when they were together. With social media sites, users can play online games with people that are next door or on the other side of the world. They can even play with online friends they've never even met. And it seems it doesn't take time to make friends, it just takes a few clicks. Until very recently, people used to pull all their holiday photos in albums. Now social media users can display their photos online. Just click on your friend's album and enjoy. It's easy to keep in touch with friends online, and making new online friends can be great fun. But when it comes to birthday, real gifts are much better than virtual ones.